Hello everyone, and welcome back to another purse review in a minute or two. So today's bag is one that I have wanted for a very long time and I am so excited to review today. It is the Chanel flap bag. So I got this bag in early October and I have been using it pretty steadily, and I wanted to make sure that I used it for a little bit before I did a review on it because I wanted to give you my fair impressions of this bag and of Chanel. This is going to be part one of three reviews of this bag. This one I'm just going to give you my initial impressions. The second one I'll show you what fits inside, and then the third I'll talk a little bit about buying and saving for a Chanel handbag or something maybe expensive that you're having your eye on. So my first impression, or what kind of really struck me about this bag, was the stitching. So it's not the traditional quilted stitching of Chanel. It's that nice chevron pattern, and the pattern is really nice. It continues both on the front and onto the back of the bag, which I really liked. I love that it kind of flipped over and it was a continuous shape. The bottom and sides actually have a striped pattern, or a little bit of a striped pattern. It's a pretty solid bottom. I haven't had any sagging issues with this bag. I don't overstuff it though. I'm pretty careful with how much I'm putting in this bag. The straps and the strap chain, I should say, and the Chanel hardware, of course, are all gold. This leather is the metallic calfskin, so it looks a little similar, feels a little similar to that lambskin that Chanel is known for. If I open up the bag here, I have the double C logo, which is kind of like a nice little thing for yourself. You as the owner know that you have this in your bag. And then the inside, this is not a double flap bag, this is just a flap bag. So the inside of this bag actually does not have the double flap, but rather a fabric lining with one zippered pocket and one kind of open slip pocket. I don't tend to fit too much in here. I actually use the main compartment for most of my storage. It can, like all Chanel flat bags, the straps can go up and out, and it can be carried as a shoulder bag or crossbody. I'm about 5'4", and this hits me right on my waist, a little bit above my waist, when I carry it as a crossbody. I've had good luck with these straps. They're not very heavy. I don't know if maybe this is a lighter bag because it doesn't have the extra flap, but it's definitely not cutting into my shoulder too much when I use it. I do tend to feel it a little bit when I'm using it, but it's not that bad. So as far as price of this bag actually retails for $2,700 US. So this, by Chanel standards, is a bargain. So if we think about the small classic double CC flat bag, that is about $4,700, I believe. I have some notes actually. And the other one, the 255, just the standard 255, retails for $5,300. As far as size of this bag goes, it is a slightly skinnier bag than the standard 255, but actually a little bit longer by maybe like a half an inch for that small flat bag with the double gold CC. So I mean, if you don't mind not having the double flap, this bag is actually a great investment because you have that same Chanel look, but you're not paying that exorbitant amount of money for the Chanel price, although one could say that $2,700 is also very expensive for a handbag as well. I would say that if this is something that you know you're gonna love and you're gonna invest in, it's definitely a good buy. But I would say that Chanel by any means is a rational purchase. It's something that, a purse collector or someone who truly loves the brand is going to invest in. It doesn't necessarily, I don't know if that price really reflects the overall quality of the bag. One thing I will say that I am a little disappointed with is there are certain areas in this bag where you can see kind of the maker's mark, and I want that to be hidden. So in the strap, you can see where the two leather pieces connect. It bulges out a little bit along the black line. I can't find it. Here you go. You could see this bulge out a little bit. That bothers me. The inside, the fact that it's gotten scuffed up and I haven't really taken too much in and out, that bothers me. But I would say overall, you know, if you're looking for a Chanel bag and you want to kind of make that investment, but you're not ready to jump off the deep end into those mega priced handbags, this is definitely a great investment. So look for my other 2 reviews of this bag, and I will put all the information about it below in the comment section.